welcome to the lobby here at New Leaf Event Center. And where you're standing is behind two very large windows. There'll be a water fountain here in the center, entrance from both the north and the south. And you'll come in and there'll be this double set of doors. One of them's open now, the other one's still boarded shut as we are under construction here. Right now we're standing right inside the front doors, and what you'll see when you come into here, if it's for like a performing arts type of event, you'll see anywhere up to 1,000 chairs set up, and the stage adorned. There's going to be 19 smart lights, about $300 and some odd thousand worth of sound, lights, projection. The big holes that you see up at the top of the stage, those are 3 HD projection screens. There will also be a large 8x12 confidence screen in the back. There will be 65-inch monitors that are scrolling events and things to come. One in the lobby, one above each of the corridors, one in the lobby of our daycare and preschool center, and then one back in the VIP lounge and green room. If this is set up for an athletic event of some sort, you'll notice that there's a 10-foot track that goes all the way around the perimeter of the room. When we're done and have that in, we'll be able to measure that to see how many times it takes to either walk or run it to make a mile. And you'll also notice, if you look into the way the carpet's woven, they have put in 2 different tennis courts running lengthwise this way. And then also
tennis courts in here?
Yeah, 2 tennis courts here. And then it also doubles as a basketball court, and you go by the color of the lines that are on the floor. So it's a very special carpet. It took them 6 months to make the carpet. And it's being delivered this Thursday. So, yeah, so you have the different possibilities of volleyball or basketball or tennis. And we're also going to try to set it up for, I believe it's called a half-field soccer type of deal, so they can do indoor soccer.
And then they can just put chairs down and have an event like a concert or something? Right.
We're coming up with a system that pulls quite a few hundred chairs underneath the stage, and then other systems that will stack them up on the walls going up 18 feet high. So we'll be able to store up to 1,000 chairs in here if we're cleared the place out, or set them all back up for an event where people would sit and see something that's happening on the stage.
So you're having church services here on Sunday?
Absolutely.
Okay, and then other times, what other kind of events are you envisioning here?
Well, we're hoping that we get all kinds of events that you would find at any civic center or cultural center. We're hoping that there will be other performing venues, guest artists that would be coming into town. You can attract pretty good talent with a 1,000-seat facility, and so we have a lot of high dreams and high goals for that.
We're right off I-90 too.
Yeah, we're right on the I-90 corridor, and there's not really that much happening. You have to go to Erie or, Beulah, Mentor, Paynesville, that area, to find another large facility. And of course, now that they've changed over Mount Carmel and offices and whatnot, this will be the only large facility for like a larger scale wedding or reception. So right now you can see that they're, if you want to turn this way, they're busily, it's called mudding the walls. They're putting all the joint compound in all the screw holes and in all the cracks and seams, getting ready for me because I'm the painter man. And we just got done painting a hallway down this way that leads to the daycare preschool. And also to our commercial kitchen. And then this corridor here leads to the preschool as well, and that's where on Sunday mornings we'll have our junior church, our nursery, etc. What you're looking at there is a cement cave that had to be built. There's 3 of them across the front of the stage for the 3 subwoofers that are going to be part of our sound amplification. And they had to build those because the amount of vibration from the subwoofer would have shook the stage, so they had to build like a cement cave so that the vibration would be stopped and the wood stage would stay secure and not start squeaking and things like that. So that's why you see the 3 of them there. There will also be a whole set of line array speakers suspended from the ceiling. The neat thing about the line array system is that if from 6 foot from the cone, if you're at 60 decibels, 150 feet from the cone, you'll still be at 60 decibels. It's the most amazing technology. So it's really going to be a good state-of-the-art facility for Conneaut and for Ashtabula County. We're hoping that it has everything to do with increasing the amount of tourism, to our county and to our town, and also gives us a way as a community, a place to go in the winter, a running track and walking track, or a place maybe to play a couple sets of tennis and that type of thing.
So I take it you're looking for concerts here.
We want to do concerts. We're hoping to work very closely hand in hand with the schools to meet some of their needs. And
so if they wanted to put a school play on here?
If you wanted to do a school play, it would be ideal for that. Also, what about graduation? I know I've mentioned to our new superintendent, Michael Notar, the possibilities of having graduation where Grandma doesn't have to climb up through the stands and break her hip. It's going to be all one floor, handicap accessible, and we wouldn't have to limit maybe the number of seats each student gets for their family and their loved ones. So, ideas.
Where did this all come from, the idea of building this?
Group of entrepreneurs in the Methodist churches here, well over 10 years ago, started dreaming of something like this. It eventually led to the merger where the Methodist churches, 3 of the Methodist churches merged here in town and created New Leaf in July of 2009. And so this is just the beginning of a culmination of a 3-phase. So this is just the first phase. We hope to eventually add a pool and locker rooms and bring in the YMCA from Ashtabula and see if they'll do programming here. There's still talk about a 3rd phase of maybe building just a house of worship, separate and still have this facility as a place to do mission, as a place for the community to come and whatnot. But we'll see how things unfold. Right now, we're just trying to take a bite out of this elephant.
Right.
So, yeah, this is it's just a whole lot of work that's gone into this, and a whole lot of people that have done just a whole lot of good for this community, and we're expecting great things because of it.
So you're here working. You're the painter, is that right?
Hey, I had to go into the ministry in order to get to swing a paintbrush, and I happen to have a lot of spray experience. I used to own a spraying company and was a paint consultant. So I'm lending those talents that I've been able to develop over the years, and I'm doing all the spraying. So I'm going to try to make an even sheen on 18-foot walls that are well over 100 feet long and see if I can keep it even.
What else do you have working here?
Well, this is Mr. Bill Conneaut here. He's been preparing the floor of the stage. Been working on it for a couple weeks now, haven't you, Bill?
Yeah, off and on.
When it's all done, are you going to do a little dance or sing or something?
We'll mix some color here. So we're working on the ramp down there.
There's a ramp backstage for people that, if you have someone that's handicapped that wants to get access to the stage, we wanted to provide that. At one point, we were thinking about using a lift. Instead, we decided to go with a ramp. It had more versatility, and that way we could get larger items like set pieces up on the stage that might not fit into a little 4x4 lift. All right, we've just walked into the backstage area. This will eventually be our VIP lounge and a green room for people who are here for performance. It's also going to be our youth room on Sunday afternoons. We have a restroom back here and an electrician's closet. All this bundle of piping that you see is kind of interesting in that this is strewn all the way through this entire cement pad because it has in-floor heating. So radiant heating or in-floor heating. There's a little boiler about 2.5 feet wide and a foot long, and it pumps all the water through all those pipes and keeps it hot. It's unbelievable. Just what science and what technology has done for, while we do have forced air heating available, we're not expecting to have to use it unless we get another winter like we did this last winter.
Well, that's not.
That'll never happen again, right? So, yeah, this room will have couches and chairs. There'll be a big 65-inch screen up here on the wall behind me, and it'll be a place for performers to wait to go their turn on stage.
So will the screen be showing what's on the stage? So they'll
Absolutely.
know?
It's a live camera feed, so they'll be able to see what's going on and show up the appropriate spot at the appropriate time.
That'd be nice for a play.
Yeah.
Is that, I'm going to be going on 5 minutes, so you don't have to be peering over.
That's right. And believe it or not, there's going to be a drop ceiling in here. We have to put one so that lights can remain on back here while a performance might be going on, and we don't want the lights going up and then hitting, you know, the ceiling or creating a glow next to the stage. So this will have a drop ceiling. The drop ceiling, though, will be 28 feet tall. It'll be 28 feet before you get to the drop ceiling, due to the fact that that's where the sprinkler system is. So we have to go up to the sprinkler system.
Right.